And trouble on the front straightaway. Austin Holcomb getting turned around there in the 8 car. Michael H. Tim Ward, 1-2, down the back straightaway. Couple 12 cars bouncing off each other there for a moment. Everybody else stays straight. We're all right. Spalding and Ward now in a good battle. The 4 and the 5. Battle for the second spot here. Down the back straightaway again. One of them's going to get in the redraw. The other one will lock into the show. Whoever finishes third. But again, whoever finishes third in this race will start 13th in the championship feature tomorrow night. So you really want to be in the top 2 in these features if you can. Working his way to the checkered for the first time in his career. The young Montana racer wins a Gator. It's Michael Leach in 09. All right, Volusia, let's greet your opening night #1 feature winner, Montana's Michael Leach in 09.
Exactly, man. We qualified good, and that's all we had to do to get out front, and it was just a matter of leading on the first lap, I believe. So we got that done, man. Super thankful to be here, super blessed to be here, man. You know, commit your works to the Lord and your plans will succeed, and I feel like we've been doing a real good job of that, and I'm just really happy to be here. I want to give a shout out to my brother Austin. I know he's watching at home, man. He's wanting the Gator so bad. He's called me the other night telling me how much he believes in me, and it really lit a fire and made that loss a little more sour the other night. So it's super cool to be back up here and get one from my buddy Austin.
Will Krupp quickly to the race lead. Mike McKinney down to the bottom of the 96. He's going to take that second spot away. Jason Bolio around the inside as well. Dustin Sorensen trying to get cranked up around the outside of the 19 car, but lap #1 will go to Krupp. Close quarters here for the final redraw spot into tomorrow night's championship Gator main event. There goes Sorensen. Dustin Sorensen again around the outside of the 19. Sorensen up top, again McKinney to the bottom. Will Krupp's got no trouble thus far here in the K9, and Sorensen up to second. Sorensen right back to the top of the racetrack, going to try to build that momentum up. So we've got a crash on the back straightaway. Trouble. John Clippinger got sideways, and then about 6 cars came screaming on in there. It was Clippinger, Geary, Joe Thomas. Mike Learman bouncing off the concrete here on the front straightaway in the 4 car. Down the back straightaway, though, it'll be a battle for second. Here comes McKinney. Mike McKinney again taking a look to the inside of the 19 car of Dustin Sorensen. Learman onto the infield. Good battle for the second spot. This time by with 8 to go. Still Krupp your leader in K9. Into 3 and out of 4. No trouble tonight for the Mount Carmel, Illinois racer. Will Krupp wins it in K9. Driver out of Mount Carmel, Illinois. How about it for the K9 of Will Krupp?
You know, I feel like we've been in this position a couple times the last couple nights and just didn't get able to capitalize on it, but I feel like we got a fast car and, you know, kind of moving into this weekend what the whole trip's about, so feeling pretty good about it.
Caution lights down, green sort of in the air. We'll see if that's going to be a good start or not, as the front row did not go together. Green is out. We'll see if it stays there. Trevor Neville will be your race leader. Well, it's not going to matter as there's a crash at turn #1. Green flag back out that time. It will be McKenzie. Zeke McKenzie down the back straightaway. Good start from the inside of the front row. Kyle Strickler coming right with him in the 8 car. Strickler will take that second spot early here from Trevor Neville in the 777. Leader on lap 1, though, will be Zeke McKenzie. Kyle Strickler on the bottom, Zeke McKenzie on the top, wheel to wheel for the top spot off turn #4. Do we have a new race leader at the stripe? No, Zeke McKenzie by 0.021 seconds still. McKenzie held off Strickler there at the line. Oh, and the caution is coming out again. Boy, and that will give Zeke McKenzie the lead back, as he did not give up the lead to Strickler until after. Trevor Neville's doing a great job on the restarts. He's got to hit his marks here, and he will that time. Neville going to move by the outside of the 8 of Kyle Strickler. He'll take that second spot away. Let's see what he does here. Down to the bottom of the racetrack goes that 777. He's going to slide into the second spot. He may take the lead. Zeke McKenzie thought it was going to be Strickler rolling by him. It might be that 777 instead. Trevor Neville got a little bit crossed up entering turn #2 right there. Tom Berry Jr. went racing on by. TBJ now to the second spot. Strickler trying to take third away this time with 5 to go. Well, Zeke McKenzie's out there by 1.5 seconds here. Kyle Strickler has completed the pass on Trevor Neville as well. So now it'll be McKenzie, Barry, Strickler, Neville Ayers. Feature winner number 3 tonight for the first time in his career. How about it? Zeke McKenzie wins a Gator here at Volusia. Feature winner number 3, how about it? He's climbing out. Claypool, Indiana, Zeke McKenzie.
You know, we've been working real hard on our Vanquish race cars, and we've had a lot of help just from everybody. You know, Ray's helped a lot. Kyle's helped a lot. Just, you know, finding the right group of guys to help you is key, and I think we've got there.
Green in the air, again, as with every feature of the night. Top 3 into the show, top 2 into the redraw. Down the back straightaway, it will be Tyler Nicely. Brian Shaw's off the pace in the 1S car. We'll see if he can't get himself off. He will not. We'll probably get the lap scored, though. We might be able to get the leaders by. We do. Green flag back in the air, and again, it'll be Nicely showing the way. Brian Ruhlman, a good restart. He'll slide to the outside of the 114. Ruhlman in 49. Jordan Kohler was sideways there for a second. He's going to collect it. Ruhlman's going to race about 1 second. Down the back straightaway, 25 of Nicely, 49 of Ruhlman. Here comes Michael Long. Long down to the bottom of the 18. It'll be Michael Long to the inside, Jordan Kohler to the outside. Really good battle there for the 3rd spot here as we continue to race towards the halfway point. 4 now scored. Brian Ruhlman all the way across the racetrack, sideways there as he got the right rear into the cushion. Going to lose a couple of spots. Michael Long going to race by. Mitch Thomas going to race by. Matt Crafton going to race by as well. How about Michael Long all of a sudden up to that 2nd spot? Mitch Thomas going to battle with him with 10 to go. 5 to go here for Tyler Nicely. Tyler Nicely out of Owensboro, Kentucky, leading the show right now. Matt Crafton around, heads up, look out, everybody. Crafton, Austin Self, Michaela Tyrell, and Alyssa Rowe. Turn number 4, winner for the 4th time in 5 nights. Tyler Nicely does it in 25. How about it for Owensboro, Kentucky's Tyler Nicely?
Prepared and hungry. You know, last night, you know, that really wasn't the result I wanted, you know, starting 10th. But it is what it is. Kind of penalized the guys that win through the week. But we'll be all right. Got this under our belt, so I just get a good redraw for tomorrow and see what we can do.
Green flag in the air, and here we go. Feature number 5, Stremme hard into turn number 1. He'll take the race lead. Clayton Bryant just about KO'd Lucas Lee as they went hard into turn number 1, and the caution's out early. On the gas, he'll jump to the race lead just like he did on the first start. Stremme into turn number 1. Again, it'll be Stremme, then it'll be Lee around the cushion. Lucas Lee around the top side in that 12 car will roll back in front of the 114. And it is treacherous on the outside of turn number 4. You saw Ray Bollinger spin the tires a couple times on the restart. Kenny Wallace just did the same thing. Lucas Lee, meanwhile, is raced back by Michael Altobelli into the 2nd spot here. And Kenny Wallace off the pace here on the final lap. He's going to roll slowly through turns 3 and 4. If he keeps rolling, we might be able to finish this thing. Looks like we will. Off turn number 4, 2nd time this week. 6th time in his career, David Stremme gets a Gator in 35. Feature winner number 5, climbing out. 6th career Gator for David Stremme.
Robbing him threw us a little curveball tonight with the track. I mean, it's still great. It's just changing so much. I have a feeling it's going to be more like it was last night. So we'll just take some notes, work on it. Really proud of all my guys. I got to thank Kevin, Dan, my wife, Tom, Cade, all them guys have been helping a lot. All the other Team Lethal cars, we've been working hard. So we'll keep working at it. Jonathan did good. Him and Tyler are in. So we got to get a few more in there, but I think this makes like 9 or 10 this week, so we'll just keep digging at it, but that big one's what counts.
Chris Bolio to the race lead in the inside of the front row. Side by side now for the 2nd spot. Austin Self, really good drive around the bottom. Self going to work by the 5 of Taylor and the 77 of Dixon. Taylor now going to look to the inside. He'll try to take that 2nd spot away. Moving and shaking here for the runner-up spot here behind your race leader, Chris Bolio in 91. Let's keep an eye on that red number 17. Bolio still your leader, maybe not for long. There goes George Dixon. Dixon around the bottom, Taylor around the top. He's gonna get ambushed on both sides. George Dixon around the inside. Jonathan Taylor around the outside. Chris Bolio gonna slide to third, now gonna slide to fourth as the 17 went by him as well. For the fourth spot, the caution's gonna fly. Jesse Strange is around, and your leader just KO'd him. Oh my goodness, the E85 was stopped in turn number 3. Caution came out. I'm not sure if George Dixon didn't know it or just couldn't get on the binders fast enough. Taylor in 5. Evans in 17, and there goes Nussbaum. Dylan Nussbaum now into the final transfer spot of that 17 car. Glenn Steyer's going to roll around his outside as well. Everybody, of course, wants in the show. 72, Todd Nieiser racing his way into the top 5 early. It'll be Taylor, then it's Evans, then it's Nussbaum. Nussbaum, oh, he took a look. Mark Anderson just went racing on by him. Raymond Rogers inside the top 10, and we've got a crash right in front of your leaders. Heads up, fellas. Glenn Steyer's Miles Bolio and Curtis King, I believe, is the other driver in that one. Into turn 3 and off turn number 4. Second night in a row and 4th time in his career. Jonathan Taylor's a Gator winner in the 5. The second night in a row and 4th time in his career. How about it for Jonathan Taylor?
I really don't know. We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here, but you know, we learned a lot over the last 4 days. A lot of help from David, a lot of help, you know, from Willies and Mullins, and just kind of keeping us going. But the track's been different pretty much every night, which is kind of cool, and we're looking forward to tomorrow. And tonight was pretty awesome.